Now, Rachel Garceau with the On Your Side forecast.
It is 5:49. Happy Friday, everyone. Still dark outside. Our sunrise has not, of course, happened yet, but this is a live look from the Red Lion camera from our Toyota Tower Cam network this morning. Skies will slowly start to get light here in the next little bit, but our sunrise is not officially until 6:53 these days, pushing 7 o'clock. It is still 62 degrees in Boise and still barely a breeze out there, so not much has changed in the last hour or so. And here's how things are starting off across the country this morning. So there's our 62 for Boise, 67 in Salt Lake City, pretty comfy start there. 56 in Seattle right now, warmer to the south, 82 degrees currently in Phoenix, and along the East Coast at 68 in Boston, 78 in DC. Boston's going to have a bit of a cool day today. They're not going to see their temperatures change a whole lot from where they are right now. Sunny and warm across the entire Pacific Northwest once again. I barely had to even move these words today because our forecast has just been so consistent. Lots of sunshine, and our heat will be on the rise today. We'll see a good 5-degree jump in our highs compared to the last couple of days. So the heat is on today. We went from the upper 80s yesterday. We'll hit the low 90s across the Treasure Valley today. There's our 93 for Boise. Look at Seattle, a beautiful day with the sunshine out there in Seattle with a high of 75 degrees. 97 in Dallas today, 89 in Nashville, a big city that's also preparing for that total eclipse on Monday. And look at Boston. Like I said, they're in the 60s right now. They'll only hit 74. So a bit of a cool summer day in Boston. All right, let's talk about that cloud cover forecast for the country for the total solar eclipse on Monday. Oregon is looking pretty good. A couple of spotty clouds could move through, but where it starts here in Newport, it's looking pretty clear. So they're calling Salem anyway in that area good visibility. As we put this into motion, Weiser is also looking pretty good at this point. We may have a few clouds drifting through, but it is eastern Idaho at this point that is the biggest concern. Idaho Falls is right smack dab in the path of totality, and we're talking poor visibility at this point, but again, we're about 3 days away, so we'll see what happens. Jackson also expecting to pick up some cloud cover. Then as the eclipse trucks on through across the country, there's Nashville. They expect clear skies at this point on Monday. Again, the biggest city that is in this path of totality. And then by about 12:45 or so our time, the total eclipse will have finished and will have crossed from coast to coast. And in Charleston, South Carolina, they're also expecting some spotty clouds. So we'll see what happens come Monday. Stay with us here at 6 on Your Side as the eclipse gets closer, because we'll keep a very close eye on it. If you are headed to Stanley, which of course is also in the path of totality, we have mostly clear skies expected in Stanley at this point and a high of 81 on Monday. So some beautiful conditions setting up there, which is great news. That will be such a great spot to take in the eclipse. It'll be absolutely beautiful. We have a beautiful day around the valley today, but again, it will be hot. We're talking 95 today for Vail, Weiser, 94 or so for Ontario, 93 in Boise and Mountain Home this afternoon. If you're headed up early, if you're going to get your camping spot all picked out and be ready to go, it'll be hot in the mountains today. 88 for Idaho City. In Cascade, 85 degrees, which is in the line of totality as well. So that will be a very busy spot. Plan for a lot of traffic this weekend. Be patient. 83 for Stanley this afternoon, 82 in Sun Valley with lots of sunshine. In the Magic Valley, you'll be hot as well. Highs right around 90 degrees for most spots in the Twin Falls area today. Quick check of our extended forecast shows that sun's sticking around, a couple of clouds in Boise on Monday, but not all that bad. And the heat is on through the middle of next week.